Kim, nice to meet you. Thank you for finally coming on down to the office.
Thanks for having me, Miss Litcha.
Think you're ready to buy your first home, huh?
Yes, they said that now is the best time to buy a home.
Who?
Well, you know, I'm watching the news and different commercials and different posts on Facebook and
They.
LinkedIn.
Gotcha. They doesn't have a name.
Oh,
Okay, so they told you it was a good time to buy.
yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well that's great. Let's go a little bit further. Maybe, how about pre-approved? Financing. Did you get your financing all squared away?
Yes.
You got pre-approved already, so we know how much we're shopping for?
Yes, they said that my pre-approval that was going to be good for 5 years.
5 years? You could have gone through bankruptcy and 2 foreclosures by now. 5 years? That's incorrect. That's absolutely incorrect. Who would tell you that?
Well, I called the number.
No, that's not working. That's not working. All right. We've gotten that far, and I know whoever this they is, they really need to be stopped. So tell me a little bit more, Kim. What about credit? You have any money? Are you ready?
No, they said I didn't need to have a down payment and no credit. I didn't need to have credit.
Well, look, whoever this they is, they really need to be stopped, and you really need to get some expert advice. Don't you think? This they is getting a little bit too far. So let's go. I have a referral actually for a young lady in your area who can help you out.
Okay.
She goes by the name of Lorie Woodruff, not they. And she can help you a little bit better, okay?
Okay.
Would you like that?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's Lorie Woodruff, and welcome to Lorie TV, the place to be in order to have an extraordinary business in life that you deserve. And guess what, guys? We're back again. It's Q&A Wednesday. This lets us come together and bring together any real estate, financial education, and credit topics that we all need. And today's question comes from Kim. Kim asks, she tells, the discussion of buying a home seems to be very confusing. Loan programs, contracts, and the stress of pulling it all together overwhelms me. I understand that. What's the first steps to get keys to my new crib? Kim, that's a really good question, and as a full-time real estate agent, I understand I work the business all day, but you don't. And of course, getting the opinions from other people can get overwhelming. So we certainly want to make sure that you get the opinion from an expert, not from your cousin and they and them. All of those people, of course, will confuse you. So let me help you and give you a couple of great tips that will not overwhelm the process, but at least get you right on the right track. First is to mentally and financially get ready. Of course, you have to know, just because someone says this is a great time to buy, doesn't mean it's your time to buy, right? So you want to make sure that you are mentally getting ready. Is this the right time for you and your family? The environment, is this the right time right now? Because it's always going to be the great time to buy. It's just going to be your great time to buy. And financially, just make sure, even though you may have the money, the funds, the savings, is that going to be enough after the deal is done? Okay? So financially, make sure that you are setting enough money aside to make sure you have enough money for the mortgage and unexpected things that may come up during the process. Second thing is consult with a realtor. That may be me. I'm your credit real estate extraordinaire, so we can certainly make sure that we're giving you the great advice and full-time capacity to make sure we give you the best consultation. And during our consultation, Kim, that will be the best time that we can sit down and go over the expectations. What are you looking for? What are the expectations on both of our ends to see if it will be a good fit? You can see a questionnaire completed to make sure what are you looking for, where are you looking, how much are you looking to spend. So we really dive into a lot of questions just to make sure that this is your right time to buy. And of course, discuss loan options with the loan officer. You can't just figure things out on your own and just assume you know how much the mortgage is going to be and what the payments are going to look like. So of course, discuss with a great loan officer. I have great references for you, or if you have a recommendation from a family or friend, take that great recommendation as well. The next thing is you want to begin touring homes. That's the fun time. Now we get to go out, hit the streets, and see the things that you may like and may not like. Areas that you may love, areas that you may not love. So touring the homes is certainly going to be a great way for you to get introduced to the different neighborhoods and see what you like. Writing a contract, that's going to be the last step, is to negotiate a deal. Lean on me as far as my expertise to know how much would be a great offer to put on this home. I wouldn't recommend just lowballing offers, or if an offer is $200,000, going in at $50,000 may not be the best thing to do. So that's the reason why you consult with me and we see what's going to be the best offer in order to get you the house. All right. And the last step, of course, the best step is going to closing. That's going to finalize everything, all of your hard work, all of your struggles that you finally got to. Now you get to go to closing and get the keys to your new crib. That's what we worked so hard for. Okay. So hopefully that was the perfect A to your Q on not making the process so overwhelming. It's actually a fun experience. Our team does a great job of explaining everything, making it fun, and getting you through the process so that you can get those keys and have a home of your own. All right? So hopefully that was a perfect A to your Q. And anyone else that has any questions about being overwhelmed, I hope this really helped out. And this leads us to the face tweet of the day. Commitment doesn't come easy, but when you're fighting for something you believe in, the struggle is worth it. And that's from John Maxwell. So thank you so much for tuning in. We welcome you. Remember, guys, this show is all about you. Any topics that you may want to have addressed, come on over to Lorie TV. I welcome any comments, any suggestions that you have about any topics that you'd like to have shared on the show as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time on Lorie TV.